Yeah, hello! What's good, everybody? It's your boy Romanpuss here with some One Piece Bounty Rush EX trailer overview and comparison. Which one's my favorite? I think we're all gonna know, but y'all can take your guess and place your bets now. But let's take a look throughout the history of One Piece Bounty Rush and kind of see how these trailers have evolved. Okay, first up, we're gonna have the one, the only Blackbeard. These are some older films, but honestly, they didn't even have official trailers at the beginning. So Blackbeard's, and I believe Shanks came out along with him, and I believe 1.5 Annie was Blue Runner EX Big Mom. Now this Blackbeard terrorized the Rift, League Battle, whatever you want to call it. See, boom. And then here we go. Here was the next release. All they did was these little small features for when these characters came out. Look at that. Wow. Ooh, look at how far OPBR has come. This was our trailers. This was the EX trailer themselves. My God. Wow. That's all we had. We just had hype music, montage. Might as well slap it as an AMV. Oh, Lord Jesus. Come on, One Piece Bounty Rush. Wow. Ain't that. Wow, back in the day. Oh, there's the queen herself. Now, spoilers, this one is not my favorite EX trailer. This was all we had. Now, these were all during the live streams. We do have the One Piece Bounty Rush live stream coming up for 5.5 Annie. Based on when you're watching this, it's going to happen on July 29th. So I'm excited to see what that's going to consist of. But yeah, this Big Mom was the stopper to Blackbeard. Finally, we got her, and it was phenomenal. So these three only had these little trays originally. All right, starting out, this is when the trailers got good. This was 2.0 anniversary. This is the second anniversary. We're hitting Onigashima. We're in the hype of it. I think we're going through Oden's backstories. This is Kozuki Oden V1. The V2 is not even an EX. That one is a Bounty Fest. There he is. This one is actually a beautiful trailer. I think this one might be up there as my favorite as of right now. I'm not sure. I have to compare the rest of them. We're going to see and kind of see if I change my mind to see if I get a little refreshers. I have seen all of these when they came out. Oh my God. Wow. Look at that. Now, his little speed-up platform was brand new to that. Oh, my God. Look at you, Kozuki Oden. Wow, that was actually 8 out of 10 at least. Now, after Kozuki Oden, we had ended up with the next. This was a week after Oden came out, or 2 weeks. I think it was just a week after. So, a lot of people were actually upset that they released two EXs so close together, because this is the first time they've released two EXs together. For Emperor's hype, on the top of, oh my God, on top of that, all pirates, we get the one, the only, the OG Goldie Roger. This is all happening during Oden's flashback, so he was the first to show up. Boom! There he is! Look at him shining as could be. Come on, my guy. Look at he had basic attacks, were nutty, fast, Kamusari. This was the balance. I say balanced Kamusari. This was not balanced back in the day, but you know. Whoa, look at those units that they have him fighting. Oh my God. He was a menace to society. I'll be honest, I think the Oden one had a little more justice to it, but this one was pretty lit. So I think I'll put Oden above this one. Now, following the terror of Roger, we needed someone to stop it. Everyone was unsure. We got flames, we got fire, the ruthless man himself. Obviously couldn't be Ace. Who could it be? We got lots of... Who else uses fire besides Sabo, Ace, and you know who? Honestly, this one actually pretty spicy. I like this. Oh, if only that wasn't off-screen, please. I hope there's like some fan-made off-screen battle of that at some point in life. I really hope we can get that, or some kind of like spin-off or something official. I want to see the actual fight happen. Oh my God, what? Dang, Akainu. So okay, do I like this more than Oden's? I honestly think Oden's might be a little bit better. I think Oden's is a little better, and those flames on the side remind me of Elden Ring for some odd reason, but I think it's still pretty hype. I will put this above Rogers. I definitely think this one's better than Rogers release a video. It's still pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, Akainu. Okay, I love the Admiral jackets, so those are my favorite. Incinerate all pirates, killed them all. Boosh! Lava Dog City. Let's go next. All right, now after Akainu's terror, we had put a stopper to many things. We needed someone who could wail on them, and honestly, I don't even think this was the full stopper, but let's be real. Oh, this one, it was interesting. I was actually disappointed in this one. This is kind of a hype trailer though. Look at the this Ieyasu? So everyone was like, wait, an Ieyasu? Oh, there it is. There's the swap. They baited you so hard. Look at that. EX Yamano, Red Runner. She terrorizes attackers, aka Akainu. She heals from percentage damage, which is what Akainu's main damage source was. And therefore, we're here now. She's thriving, she's cooking, she's keeping about vibing. And yeah, I didn't want this one because I knew we had already been introduced to Hybrid Yamato. I was like, this is way too early for a Yamato unit, but Yamato sells like hotcakes in Japan, apparently. Following that, we had the next up. We had actually, this was a big surprise to everyone. I don't think anyone expected this. Honestly, I wasn't like ready to summon for all of these at the time. We got the Yamato. We got lots of new units coming. Who would have expected? Oh my god. Oh wow. I've mesmerized. Oh my god, look at that tear. Oh, okay, wait, this one might be my favorite. Shoot, wow. Oh my god, I kind of paused there for a second. Wow. Shoot, okay. Come on, Kaido-sama. The OG Kaido, people weren't sure how a dragon form was going to work. Look at that. Wow, Kaido-sama. I wish you could roll around and run around as your dragon form. I understand why you can't because it's so big. So I do understand that aspect. But all I've ever wanted was a transforming Zoan. So please, Bandai, let Lucci, EX Lucci, be a transforming Zoan. Daddy needs it. Oh my god. Wow. Gokuro, look at these. I think this one, okay, this one's my favorite. I'll put Kozuki Oden in a second. I think Yamato's might be third, Akainu's fourth, and then Roger is fifth. Now, that was 2 EXs that we've gotten so far, but it proceeds to continue. This was the 3rd anniversary. We had gotten Yamato in December, which is a complete shocker. No one had expected it. And then we had gotten Kaido. That was around, I think, exactly at about the anniversary. I believe. I could be off on these times, but I believe those were those official times. And then they decide to throw this surprise shocker out here. We got the Yonko. We got the worst generation. That's what they're called. God, words are difficult. And then we got Roger, King of the Pirates. Is it another Roger? Hold up. Rewind it back. These were the maps that existed at the time in good old OPBR. Let's run it. Classic. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. We got Luffy, Nodetsu. Wow, what is that? Holy guacamole. Okay, wow. OGs. Sheesh. Come on, Bandai, fix your sound. Daddy needs to see this. Oh my god. And then eventually, wow, every Luffy that we had, there's so many versions of Luffy. We get a new Luffy roughly every like 3 to 4 months at least. But then, boom, here it was, the release. Oh god. Yo, time to retire, old man Jenkins. There's the new Pirate King. Expensive Luffy. In US dollars, it was $2,500 for this unit. So, I mean, that was pretty alright. I would say that was pretty solid. I think that was pretty like middle of the pack. I don't know if I care as much for these like historical trailers as much, but like it was lit. And honestly, this Luffy is actually one of the coolest units because he does transform and stays transformed, which is all I've ever wanted. Now, they kind of cheat because these models already existed, but they haven't done that yet for the others. So, I don't know. But that's it. That was the Luffy. Homeboy was king. Oh my god. Wow, they just cap every Luffy. He just keep going. He just keep going. Come on, Luffy no Detsu. Shoo! Bounty Retsu. Following this, we get to the, what is it, 3.5 anniversary? Wow, we're cruising through time as we speak. And we had some Marines. We're kind of confused at this point. No one would have thought or seen this coming. Wow, look at those glasses. Look at them shades. Who would have thought we hit the movie arcs as EX units? I don't think anyone saw this one coming, especially having him be an EX unit. People wanted him as a bounty fest, but no one would have thought that he would have been the EX. Oh my god. Wow. Come on, Singe. Singe, my angel. God, he's got a... Let's go. Come on, Zephyr. The Marines, the anti-Marine. I actually love his arm thing, his arm gauntlet. Homeboy costed me 1,700 gems to pull him, but you know, it's whatever. Just one copy, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, I actually really like his. And now, I will be real. There's probably some hard bias in here, but I think I do enjoy his in terms of quality. And now, y'all know I didn't necessarily care for the Odin unit, but I think the Odin one actually is probably still about 2nd place. I do like the Kaido's ones. The Zephyr one's actually sick. Oh my god. And here's the big Boomba egg. People were so confused how this was working. Boosh! They were so confused because he had 3 skills, but no one had seen 3 skills before. So they're like, what is going on? What is happening and why is that a thing? Okay. Alright. Never mind. I think this be Odin. This might be Kaido. This might be my number 1. This might be my number 1. If only he lived up to that hype, honestly. And here we go hitting the next movie unit. This is right after Zephyr. Not right after, but I think it was like a month after, roughly. Here we're cruising. Oh, spin that film, baby. I do love those film effects. Cruising from, was it 1999? Is that when that OPBR or One Piece started? Sheesh. We got Zephyr just released. We got Guild Tesaro a couple weeks before. We got Douglas Bullet was here years before. I think, did they show Stampede Boa? Did I miss that? I might be blind. Who knows? Who knows? We got Uta, who came out non-guaranteed Bounty Fest, but she was still a 1% pull rate. Trust me, it was a little bit of a rough experience trying to get her, but we did it. That's all we can say. So, but who could it be? All this hockey red looking lightning. Shoot! The Red Supreme King himself, Shangsu no Detsu. There he is. Now, every time this man gets at least 30 seconds of screen time, we're like guaranteed a new unit. Let me tell you, we have 3 Shanks units, and I'm not even sure what all he's done yet. Wow! Man is suckling. He is the ultimate milker of whales. You want money, you do Shanks. Wow. Holy! Man's cooks. This was a menace to society out in the One Piece Bounty Rush League battle. No one could stop him. There was nothing to deal with him, and he absolutely just one-shot any and everything, pretty much. So, you had a few things that could slow him down. You didn't really have anything that directly countered him. And wow, was that unfortunate. Alright, now at this time, Shanks had been destroying everything for so long. We had King, the Bounty Fest right there to counter him, sort of. Shanks had to hit him in order to really counter him, so he wasn't truly a counter. He was a defensive counter, per se. The scene is set for Onigashima Island in the sky. Oh my god, this is where the trailers, I think, really took off. Has it gone weak with age, old woman? And there she is! My queen, my one, my only. Oriano Don Daka, the one, the truth of God. Alright, I'm gonna be hard biased, and this is my favorite trailer because the amount of shatting in my pants that occurred during this time when this was first released, there was loads, mini loads. Diapers on diapers were utilized. Let's just say that she was fantastic. Oh my God, look at. She was the Shanks counter. She could easily destroy him. The only way Shanks was fighting him if he played like a little rat, which is what most of them do. And the Mazer Cannon, bruv. Oh my god, the ability to be a defender and a runner at the same time was insane. Following Olin, we got ourselves into the next EX. Now, these were right close together. Olin came out in December for like 1,800 gems. And then we got the release of this. So I was like, okay, we got Olin. We got to be getting something of Kaido soon, right? Like you would think. We got, there she is, like right before, boom, we've got Dragon Kaido, already been there, done that. I really wish Bandai was just good enough to at least do transforming units with this, because when they released his hybrid form, I was so excited. Oh yeah. Dude, his foot stomps remind me of like the dinosaur foot stomps when they're cruising through, and oh my god, it's my favorite. Wow, look at that. That is hybrid Kaido-sama. I wish they would have had him transform from his human to his hybrid at least, but I mean, this unit was actually like solidly good, but he wasn't busted like many other units. But he was good. I'm impressed they gave him the wind sickle skill right there, because usually like I felt like that was actually just kind of brushed off of a skill. So anyways, that Kaido was phenomenal. I actually really do enjoy this trailer. It was phenomenal. These two were actually so hyped, and I was so excited for these two units. It was big. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the hype behind these trailers. Oh my god, it makes me so excited for the Lucy coming out soon. Now, we're assuming it's Lucy. It could not be, but we're assuming. Alright, after those two monstrosities came out, we have Kaido. We have Olin. Homeboy's cutting open. Man, this thing was loaded with anti-heal. It was actually fantastic against specific like Rogers and whatnot. We loved it. And then here we go. Oh, there's a slice blade. Oh shoot. And here was the hype. Everyone lost their panties. Now Zoro, I think, is what, like ranked 3rd most popular character in all of One Piece, at least as of the last popularity poll. Mans was ready for the hype. People wanted him. We got his sword Enema. He was upgraded with that new Hoxtie. Homeboy was cooking. Now, he actually did all right. Olin actually kind of beat his buns still and relatively easily. But he was actually still good. And he's actually had a really long longevity in terms of a unit in One Piece Bounty Rush, and has able to survive a lot of power within this game. So if you build him correctly, he can even destroy someone like S-Snake, who's brand new. So a lot of things have come very far. So Homeboy cooks really, really hard. So he's got that. As long as he gets that color change, he's completely dependent on that. So if you're playing against a bad person, With Zoro, you're going to destroy him. But if you're playing as a good person with Zoro, you might not get so lucky, and he'll probably destroy you. That Ashura skill does damage. I can tell you that. Yeah. You see that? Yeah. It hurts. If you hit him. If you don't hit him, not as much damage. Alright, boom. We had gotten Zoro. We got Kaido. We got... Olin. That's the worst. Jeez. Words are difficult. Now, that was the end of the 4th anniversary. But we got towards the 4.5 anniversary. And we were actually shocked to see that this was coming out. This came out in like a May. This is the first time we've had something released in like May, because half anniversaries like in August. So this was like 3 months early. No one was ready for it. They were like, what is happening? I was excited because, you know, if it got a tail, we've been a whale. That's all I'm saying. Home Snitch was cooking. Everyone said she was bad, and everyone just was like, oh, film Red Shanks, we just use that against her. But low-key, she cooks. That frostbite skill was phenomenal. And those skills, phenomenal. You literally cannot stop her. I truly enjoy having her. I don't know where they came up with that. I wonder if they just took that from the anime, actually. But, yeah. In terms of trailer hypeness, they kind of use the PNG a lot more. I don't like when they use the PNGs as much in these trailers, but she cooks. She thrives. I would say in terms of hypeness, that Zoro one was alright. I say the Zoro one's pretty hype up there. Yamato was pretty unexpected. I was so sad when we saw this. We got Mama. We got her chanting, Big Mamu Swan. Look at that. Oh, is that not the most perfect cutscene you ever did see? This one might be one of the most hyped trailers, actually, because of just this. Just that right there. Ole. I was so confused because there's no way we're getting a new unit. There's no way we're getting a new unit. But, obviously, who was her opponents? Oh, look at this. Oh, shoot. We were so confused because we're like, wait, is it 2 EXs? No, there's no way. But this is where people lost their panties. Oh my god. Okay, this one's actually pretty hype. This one actually might be the most hype video. Just kidding. Oh my god. Battle of Monster Turtles on Onigashima. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, they make it look like they destroy her. They struggle with her, but it's like she can slow them down, but they can beat her. But she can slow them down and or beat them as well. I'm just saying. I'm playing bias. This is actually really hype. This actually might be the best trailer. Look how cool that stuff looks. Is there a Rasengan looking room? Yeah. Look at all those effects. Wow, they really upgraded these trailers. In just the span of 6 months. Look at that. In the span of 6 months, they really like dang the punk. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. That was a peak upgrade. Peak upgrade. Lit. Oh my god. And then there was Kid Lore. Who could be next? We got Kaido, Luffy. Drums. Nani? Oh my bliss. Gear Secondo. Well, now this is where we go through gear 3rds, 4s. Oh, don't forget we got a gear 6 too. Don't forget, it's out there. It's in the game. It's playable. Boom, boom. Boosh, doosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. Oh my. Yeah! Let's go, Goofer! Now this unit was an absolute monstrosity. Okay, I do like that. I like the Drums of Liberation. I'll put this one in 2nd place. We're going to do Kid Laws first. And then whatever the order was from there on out. I'm honestly not sure. But these trailers are actually spicy and lit, and I truly enjoy them. Wow. Boosh. Ikozo! Wow. Boosh. Gamma nama no detsu. Lit. Come on, Gearfist. Now, this man's had the ability to be runner, defender, attacker, whatever you so choose when you're vibing it. Now, Gear 5, as you notice, is still played a lot in the game, and he's still obnoxious to deal with, even if you got the units that would actually destroy him. So, Monkey D. Luffy. Shoot! Oh, that was a good shot. That was a good shot! Come on, Gearfist, dude. Yeah, that Bajon gun. Watch out, that one shot you. Oh, look at those effects. Okay. That's a hard 2nd place. I'm playing bias. That would probably be 1st if I wasn't biased. Probably. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in Bridgerton with these little violin stuff playing. Wow. Who came after that though? People were so confused. This is past 4.5 anniversary. This is around 5th anniversary. We're getting closer. 5th anniversary. Holy. To sail out to sea and go on adventures. Amen, sis. Now, people were confused. They're like, another Yamato? People were so over this unit, I'll be honest. This one's whatever kind of hype. It was interesting. I think they're strong, extremely good units. I will not deny. And they're actually pretty fun to play. But people were like, Yamato does not need a third EX because it's just crazy to think that she has 3 EXs. They wanted to make sure they cashed out on those milkers before they were disappearing for a while in the anime. That's for sure. Next! Come on. Ooh. Marines. But they're legendary Marines. Oh! But the old Yonko. Who could fit with all of this? Now this is where we got the introduction of light and dark units. They had actually introduced this prior to, I do believe. So we had already known about light and dark units coming. Oh, this shot is so good. Oh! Let's go, Shirohige. Mans is the GOAT. They did take the young version of him. I kind of wish they took the old version, but I'm not going to complain. So, even though that was a complaint. Look at Mans has tremors on tremors. He destroys, he holds, he locks it down. Mans was an unstoppable force. Shirohige, look at that. Boo! Should be able to hold all flags at once. It's a little crazy to me. Sheesh. Oh my god. No, okay, yeah. He actually is pretty high. I'll rank this as 3rd. This one might be right behind Drums of Liberation. Bounty-rachu. Look at those effects that they got for each character. Those are my favorite. Come on, light unit. And then, I was confused here because I was like, gold? I was like, Guild Tesoro? Hello? Another Guild Tesoro EX as well? That's a little bit insane. This one was actually very unexpected, I would say. I think, for the most part. We got the bounties. Oh my god, look at those bounties. Big Mom's bounties. Thriving. Kaido, you could say, was the closest to One Piece. That Kaido was just a greedy mofo. That dude, he probably could have just done something if he'd left Onigashima, but he's trying to just build up an army for no reason. There's actually a bunch of turds just waffling together. It's just Turd Mountain. And then here he is back again, the introduction of the Dark EX. Now, if you enjoyed your Whitebeard, I'm glad you enjoyed it because it lasted for a total of a couple weeks. Maybe like, yeah, just a couple weeks. This Roger's trailer is pretty decent. I do like this island area that you're at. If only this was actually a full League Battle map. It was a specific, I think it was just a challenge battle map, I do believe. But I do like the area, and I wish we had it a little more permanent, but Roger was insane. He's a menace. I was interested to see how they reverted. Now, Roger had been a monstrosity and menace for quite a couple, however long, I don't even know. I'm surprised they showed these OG warlords because those units are unplayable, just saying. But we got all the technology. We're thriving in Egghead. We're vibesing. We're actually impressed. People were so mauled about this character. I actually do. This is a very good trailer. Look at that. The world's greatest mind. Vegapunk. Oh, people were so mad. Oh my god, how could a Seraphim be an EX in this one? Not even S-Hawk? How could they? Wow, I like this trailer a lot. I was excited for her. I was very happy because she demolishes a lot of people. Gongeki Taishi, she could spin. They didn't even show off the petrify that does there. Boom, invincible. Boost. The stopper of Goldie Roger is fantastic. You'll love to see it. Look at that. Lolly Supremacy, and she just destroys both those runners. Oh my god, what a menace. Wow. There she is. That was pretty lit. I'll rate it up there. I say it's like pretty middle of the pack. Pretty good. All right, y'all. That is our EX trailers. Holy guacamole. There are a lot. And wow, there's a lot more to come eventually. So we're going to get our EX Lucci coming in hot. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. That's all I have. I'll catch y'all. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. And I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, holy. Peace, beautiful people.